If you look at TV programs in China, you might think that the economy is booming, that everything is great. But if you look a little bit closely, you will see a horrifying scene of poverty, homelessness, prostitution, and total chaos.
There's something that authorities are trying to mask or to hide.
It is very pessimistic over here. Shanghai has hit a 5-year low. Investors are bailing out of Hong Kong.
China has hidden problems of an ongoing economic crisis that doesn't get much attention. This is made worse by the rich-poor gap getting bigger. Horrible things that the Chinese government is doing are not known publicly. So let's explain everything. China is in a tough spot with a growing debt problem and economic troubles. It's a complicated situation, involving a mix of policy decisions, the unexpected spread of diseases, and market excitement. This could put an end to their 45 years of economic growth and reform. China is now the second largest economy globally, but it wasn't always like this. In 1949, the People's Republic of China was founded, modeling its economy on Soviet Union communism. There was no private property or market economy. Instead, the government controlled jobs and wages. This flawed system was worsened by China's poverty in the 50s, leading to a famine in 1959 that resulted in around 30 million deaths. In 1976, Mao died, and 2 years later, Deng Xiaoping took over, initiating economic reforms that sparked unprecedented growth. Special economic zones were created, starting with Shenzhen, which is now a global economic powerhouse. Deng chose successors, and under their leadership, China's GDP soared, making it the world's second-largest economy by 2011. In 2012, Xi Jinping took over, initially seen as a supporter of market reforms. However, the situation has become more complex, raising concerns about the future of China's economy. By 2015, the World Bank stated that China had significantly decreased the number of people living in extreme poverty, going from 88% in 1981 to just 0.7%. This means nearly 1 billion people were lifted out of extreme poverty in only 35 years. But today, in 2024, everything has changed. Although China has made impressive progress, it remains a strongly communist country. In 2017, it started undoing some reforms, increasing government control over certain aspects of the economy. State-owned enterprises are a crucial part of China's economy, and in 2017, the National University of Singapore reported that China had more of these enterprises than any other country. In 2019, over 60% of China's market value came from state-owned companies, and in 2020, 40% of its $14.9 trillion GDP was contributed by them. Also, China's real estate market, once a strong supporter of the economy, is going through a big downturn. Major property sellers are selling fewer properties, and some experts think there's a 33% drop compared to last year. Developers are having trouble paying off huge debts, and Evergrande, a big property company, collapsing has caused a lot of problems for the whole industry. Many investors are now stuck with unfinished homes and financial losses. This property slowdown is affecting the whole Chinese economy. Local governments, which depend on selling land for money, are struggling financially. People aren't spending as much because property values are not going up. This, along with the ongoing challenges from COVID-19, is making it hard for China to reach its growth goals. This issue is not just about money. It also has social impacts. Many people put their life savings into homes that are not finished, causing stress and protests. Also, fewer construction projects mean less work for people, making social issues worse. It's not clear what will happen next. The Chinese government is trying to fix the market by giving targeted help and stopping too much borrowing, but we don't know if these actions will work. We still need to see how this will affect China's economy and social stability in the long run. Also, poverty remains a major challenge. One of the main factors contributing to China's poverty crisis is the country's vast size and geographical diversity. China is the world's fourth largest country, and its terrain ranges from mountains and deserts to plains and forests. This diversity makes it difficult to develop a one-size-fits-all approach to poverty reduction. Another factor contributing to China's poverty crisis is the country's rapid economic growth. While economic growth has lifted millions of people out of poverty, it has also led to increased inequality. The gap between rich and poor in China has widened in recent years, and this has left many people struggling to make ends meet. The Chinese government has implemented a number of programs to address the poverty crisis. These programs include investing in infrastructure, education, and healthcare in poor areas, as well as providing direct financial assistance to poor families. However, these programs have had mixed results, and poverty remains a major challenge in China. And it's easy to forget that many Chinese people are quite poor. There have been improvements in their quality of life since China opened up to the world. Other countries helped by investing, doing business, and providing money, technology, and financial aid to lift people out of poverty. However, what people often overlook is that despite China's progress, many are still much poorer than those in developed countries. The wealth gap in China is huge. The government and its supporters in television only showcase the polished and developed side of the country, hiding issues like air pollution and poverty. In newspapers and in propagandist TV stations, China is portrayed as a high-tech powerhouse with a booming economy, a powerful military, and futuristic cities. In reality, it faces challenges common to every country, such as crime, poverty, homelessness, bad governance, poor infrastructure, police brutality, and more. Due to its large population, these issues are on a much larger scale compared to most other countries. Chinese state media avoids covering these problems, leading to a skewed understanding of the country. Imagine if American news only praised the government and technology sector, ignoring issues like homelessness and gun violence. In China, any attempt to discuss real problems is censored or attacked by internet patriots. The sad truth is that Chinese propagandists don't care about the poor in their own country. They actively hide these issues and prioritize covering problems in other countries, even caring more about homeless people in the USA than those in need in China. Furthermore, Elon Musk has been quite vocal about his concerns regarding the collapsing China's economy and the potential for an upcoming horrible economic crisis. As you know, Musk has a lot of business interest in the country related to Tesla, so the economic situation in China is a very important and sensitive topic for Elon. Musk believes that a crisis is very highly likely, and has stated this on multiple occasions. And according to Elon, also a very important issue is that China has one of the world's lowest fertility rates, which, combined with its large aging population, poses significant economic and social challenges. And that's it for today. Subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell